right, welcome back, everyone. We are doing an unboxing today. We've got, surprisingly, which is actually really cool. We've got the Lowland Props
The Jedi
communicator.
Comlink.
Yeah, the
Yep.
comlink that I think I'm sure some of you guys saw go up recently and sold out in an instant. Um,
That
sold
was
out super
that
fast.
was record timing, right? About an hour,
That was
hour
yeah,
and
that was
hour and a half. Yeah.
really fast. And then yeah, anyway, we're gonna Jason was able to get that in a little bit earlier, which is helpful for us to be able to kind of do this unboxing and kind of give you guys an idea of what this is going to look like. So that's cool. We appreciate Lowland Props for just everything they're making and all the stuff that they're doing, and they're just kind of killing it right now, I think. So, long may that continue. I hope they keep going and keep doing a lot of really cool pieces like this. So, um, but yeah, we've got obviously me, and then we've got Jason's, you know, straight down shot to the product. So this is
Yeah.
a proper unboxing. Um, yeah, Jay, go ahead and
All
start. You
right.
got the
So
gloves too, dude. Freaking
got the
fantastic.
gloves only because I was working on something. I was doing some
Look at
modeling,
look at
and
this guy.
yeah, I just don't want to
Fantastic.
transfer anything.
There you go.
So yeah, just a quick look. The good thing about Lowland Props is whenever they release something, they build it, and then when they put it up for pre-order, it's ready to ship basically,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Uh-huh.
So these will start arriving in the next couple of days. For those who have ordered, I wouldn't be surprised if those in Europe aren't starting to get them already. But we thought we'd give you, just a first look. So yeah, here we go. There's the Lowland Props logo of the frog,
Yep.
and if I'm correct, I believe based on where they're located, it's considered like the lowlands, right? Based
Mm.
on sea level, so hence the logo. But it's a little opening. I did cut the tape already, but
Yeah, go ahead.
so first we have. I'll put this aside for a second. We got the Lowland Props COA with the logo on it.
Mhm.
If it's going to focus.
It's cool if they do a certificate with it. I can't remember. I don't think did the other ones have that?
I think they all do. If
I
I'm
can't
yeah,
remember. I
because
can't
they're
remember.
numbered. So yep, as you can see, it says Jedi Comlink.
Flip that shit around.
Flip it around. All right,
There you go.
that's not upside down.
Nope.
Okay, so we got Jedi Comlink. This is edition of 50. This is number 27 of 50.
Mhm.
So far, this is their third release. Each piece has been limited to only 50 pieces. And yeah, as we mentioned earlier, this one had sold out quite quickly. Surprisingly, I think it was, again, roughly an hour and a half, which was amazing. But yeah, here's the COA, nice, beautiful COA. It's got the sale edition number, and then yeah, just gives you a breakdown of the year 2024, and then it gives you a little bit of a breakdown of the materials. And I think we might have a product spotlight that goes up separate from this video, just a quick short one to give you a
I
bit more
think
in depth
that's the plan, yeah.
about how it's built. But resin, various metals, electronics, etc. So what Lowland Props does is basically whenever they can use the original found parts, they do and will.
Yeah.
And then in the few instances where they're unable to, then that's when they have to go ahead and recreate that. So just so you guys see, it's very good packing job.
Yeah, what
Um,
is that? Is that just like little cardboard
yeah, they're like broken up pieces
little
of.
widget
It's interesting.
things?
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
yeah, it gives it a little
Good
bit
idea.
of padding, and
Yeah, it's
this
a good idea.
way, the actual piece comes in bubble wrap, but that gives it some.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't seen some of the other ones, I mean, I think we have some on our Instagram, but I think there's other things to look at. Like gosh, they're just so good looking. They look so good. The the whatever the cloth that they use, they pick different cloth for the different pieces. They do such a good job. I really highly would suggest you guys, if you haven't seen the other ones, to go look them up. Um, they're really nice.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
love the
cool.
stand. The stand is a metal base. I think
It's
they're
great.
all, yeah, they all got a nice metal base. They're beautifully well made. You can
Do
see.
you have the other ones, Jason?
I have the I have the what's it called, the badge, but I missed the Hoth one.
Okay.
So I've been
See,
yeah.
I missed this one. I wanted this one and it just sold out so fast.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
was gonna get
expecting
it,
that.
but such a bummer. But
So as you can see here, we have the Menace, Jedi Comlink, and what I love about this one is it says "and blood sample collection." So in Qui-Gon, they're basically getting the
yeah,
Chlorian,
right.
and then each base is also themed. Okay, so
Mhm.
the first one where you have the rank badges, it's the material of like almost like Lando's
Yeah.
collar. The second one with being
I can
the
do you want me
Huff.
to grab those?
Yeah, you could the Huff
Let me hold on one second.
communicator.
Let me grab it.
You can see the backgrounds. I'll continue with this. So this one has the burlap, right, which is basically Qui-Gon's smock or whatever you want to call it. I think he's wearing on Tatooine. So this basically replicates that, which it's actually pretty amazing because it really is. You can see here, it really does give that nice natural look and feel. You can kind of see the detail.
Alright, sorry, no, I just grabbed them.
Um, so then this is the center magnet,
Yep.
and you'll see here. I'll put that together in a second.
Let me show them these other ones real quick, Jay.
Yeah.
So this is just so you guys see, this is here, I'll put myself on a large screen here. Yeah, this is the Rebel General Badge, the rank pins thing. It's fantastic. It's got a bit of a different see these things move so you can kind of move them how you want them. And then so that has a cool like I don't even know what kind of what kind of cloth they're using there, but it's really cool. And then this one's just freaking killer. Um,
Love that
this
one.
is the Hoth communicator. And it's again this moves however you want it, so you can kind of you can kind of set it how you want it. So you could do if you want it straight up and down, you could, it's up to you. I kind of like it at a bit of an angle. Um, and it's got even if you can see, it's even got these
The
like,
the those plastic tie, not the zip tie, but the snap ties. That's what they
yeah,
use to basically get it to stay on the helmet. So they added that to the actual prop.
right, which is right here, right, yeah,
Yeah,
right down there, yeah.
it seems like they don't miss a beat when it comes to the detail. So as I was mentioning on this one with the burlap, so each one, when you look at the rank badge, it's the backing cloth of the general collar. The Hoth one obviously is the backing cloth, the tufted material of the Hoth hat when they're
That's right.
automatons.
Yep.
So each one gives that representation of the material. And I was just showing this up close, like you can really see that burlap detail, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool. I
The
like that.
pins, like the little,
Yep.
and that's
It was interesting, Jason. I was kind of worried when I first saw this pictures of this, I was worried it was going to be too much like the general badge, the rank, like they were picking something that would match that too much, but it's totally different. I feel like
oh, the
that's
material, you mean, yeah.
yeah.
So here's the actual prop itself. I mean, this thing is. I was just taking a peek at it when
Yeah,
Matt
look at
was.
that, dude.
I mean, so in the product spotlight, we'll put some additional images up
Yeah.
based on what they used in the movie for the prop. So these two pins, as you can see up here, are actual metal, and they got trying to get that color. It's almost like
Yeah, I
a
see it. I see it.
reddish green, yeah, pin.
Interesting.
And then you get this, which for those, I'm sure a lot of people know now because it was kind of humorous that they used the woman's Gillette sensor razor
Yeah,
as the base for the prop. And as you can see here, just like the original screen use prop, you have all the machine metal,
that's so cool.
which the detail
The
on that.
weathering on that thing looks really nice too.
Yeah, you don't see it right out of the box, but under the bright light, it really does pop, especially around these little areas here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's cool,
Yeah,
man.
it's
That's really
fantastic.
cool.
Now this is what I love. So you have this section here, okay? So this is what we see. There's a few variations. This is based off Qui-Gon's. Look at the weathering on the back of that too.
Yeah, it's sick.
So this is based off Qui-Gon's, right? So this part is fantastic. You take this.
Damn. Look at that shit. That's
See if it
crazy.
focuses a little better.
Come on, focus on that thing. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Might be the light.
Yeah, it could be. Come on. I want to see I want to see the detail on that thing. Come on. Yeah, I mean, is it an actual like circuit board for reals?
Yeah, so this is an actual PCB board. I mean, this is a legit circuit board.
That's
I'll try to
crazy.
there we
Ooh,
go. Look
there
at
you
that.
go. Yeah, there you go. Should have to go nice and close. Dang, dude.
Dude, look at that detail.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. That's
And
really
what's
cool.
even
The weathering looks great on the piece too.
oh yeah. And on the back they give it a little bit of a soft padding. So
Mm-hmm.
that allows it to sort of go in and out of the communicator without any damage.
Oh, that's nice.
So you can display it like this. I really love, I'm trying to get this really close. I really love those pins, how they're actually colored.
Yeah,
It like basically matches everything. Um, So if we take the base,
that's really
so you
cool.
see this piece here, right? They
Yeah.
incorporated
Mhm.
it into the machine parts, but they made this the magnet.
Right.
Then you have your center point here. So then that basically just clicks on, quite strong.
Snaps on. I love the way they make these things, how you can display them however you wanna display them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
you can give it just nice and straight on. You
right,
can give it a
you
nice little
can
angle.
turn it, you can do whatever you want with them. I love that.
And
That's such a
here's what's cool about
smart.
this. So the blood sample collector is
Yeah.
also its own magnet. So you can just
Yeah, see, that's so smart.
throw that on as well like this,
I wish I would
and
have been able
bam.
to get this thing. I'm so bummed it sold out so fast, but I'm so happy for them too. Like, it's great. It's great that this sold out so quickly for them, and I love it, but man, it's a bummer that it just went so quick, but damn, it looks so good, dude.
I love that you can display this separately
I love
instead of it
that, yeah,
just being
that's really
like
smart.
a
That's really
separate
smart.
piece that pops out of the bottom, and then you can kind of just move it around however you'd
Yeah,
like.
that's really,
Give
really
it give
smart.
it a little, put that a little angle so you get the full look and
Yeah,
detail of the actual prop. Yeah, man, this thing
killer,
is
man.
amazing, and it's got a decent feel to it. Doesn't feel light, doesn't feel cheap. All the pieces, at least up here, this
Yeah.
section here, and in the back, these look like all individually assembled pieces. You can see
So
this is an actual metal bit
so
too.
is the other parts of it are resin? Is that
So
what's
it looks
going on?
like the base here is resin,
Okay.
but all this, I think these are resin, but metal. And then these pins, from what I can see, if you flip it over, might be hard to see, but they run just like the original prop. See if I can get in there. The metal pins up here run all the way through. It's kind of tight to
Oh,
see,
yeah,
but if
yeah.
you look in
Mhm.
there,
Interesting. Okay.
so they run all the way through. And I noticed that there's some other small details that they caught. So if you see these little rings, again, it's kind of angled, so it's hard. So you see how that's like lifted a little bit,
Yeah.
but on this
Mhm.
side it's not.
Yep.
To the circle.
Yep.
So that's accurate to the prop. Same thing on this side. This side's lifted, that side's not. And then it does the same on the top side. So you see the raised and then the
Mhm.
non,
That's cool.
which is extremely accurate to the screen use prop. I mean, this thing is like, you know, it just basically got that vibes of. I mean, it feels like you can almost pass this as the real thing. I mean, it's that
Is it
accurate.
what's
Um,
the weight on this thing? Is it have a bit of a
It feels
hefty
good, yeah. It feels robust. It doesn't feel cheap. I mean, it's not super heavy, but for the
Yeah.
size of it, I mean, you can see it fits in my hand. For the size of it, it definitely has a nice weight to it. And
That's cool.
I really like this. This is just,
Yeah, that thing is crazy, dude.
I mean, they didn't. I mean, they got everything on this.
I mean, yeah, look, you put a little board and a little PCB or whatever the hell board into that. You're gonna that detail is just it's gonna look so good anyway, right? Like if it's real.
For
Um,
sure. But if you look at the screenshots and screen grabs, they matched the
right,
bits and pieces of the PCB board. So they didn't just take something and like, oh, this will add a nice effect. Let's
right.
add it in. they tried to screen match
To
the
screen
layout of the
match it,
PC
yeah,
board
that's pretty
as best as
nuts. That's pretty
possible.
nuts.
And then here's an up close of the backside.
Yeah, that looks really good, dude. I love the weathering on it too.
Yeah, the weathering is amazing. Like I said, when I first took it out, the weathering is very almost looks minimal, but under the bright light, you really get to see all
That's
the
really
small
nice.
details.
It's really nice.
But again, yeah, so this released this prior Saturday.
Yep.
I think it was 1 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time that is for
Mhm.
everybody else, but and yeah, again, I think it was gone in about an hour, hour and a
Just
half,
yeah,
roughly.
it was up there for about an hour and then gone.
And the great thing is I think despite the style or size of the props, this is going to stay consistent.
Yeah.
So anybody who collects, if you have 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them, you'll be able to have this display setting to go along with
Yeah.
it. So if you have all three so far, and you're looking forward to getting the fourth,
Mhm.
um, yeah, the continuity there was such a great idea,
Yeah,
such
it's
a great
really smart.
implementation for display purposes. But yeah, and then again, I really like the way the COA comes down. It breaks it down. So it comes complete with the magnetic black anodized and props aluminum display stand. And this, yeah, rough, shabby linen, mimicking Qui-Gon Jinn's poncho. Um, and the title of this is the Jedi Comlink.
Okay.
Um, yeah, this is quite impressive, and you
So
know,
cool. So killer.
I definitely appreciate Lowland Props for getting one up to us a little early to review and give a first look,
Yeah.
showcase, and yeah, I mean, amazing.
Put it down
Uh,
there again. Put it down there again, Jay. So there's just people. Yeah, people can see it. There you go. Turn it around. Yeah, there you go. Just nice for people to see the finished thing and take it out and take that little thing out and put it next to it again.
yeah,
The what is it? The
the blood
midichlorian.
collector.
Yeah, the blood
Check his
collector.
midichlorian levels,
Freaking
and
midichlorians.
it's a simple. You just take it, and looks like I'm
Yeah.
dropping it on the thing, but it's
Right. Right.
magnetic,
It's just
so it
magnetic.
holds. Yeah,
So you can put it wherever. It's so sick, dude. So here's a good question, Jason, real quick. When you hook the thing in, it's magnetic, so it's holding it well enough that when you turn it, it'll stay wherever it turns?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go like this. So this is technically based on the camera view. So this is laying flat.
Yeah, right.
So yep, it holds. You have to actually give it a little bit of a to get it off because
Yeah, right.
the magnet's actually pretty strong.
That's
And
good.
then you
That's good.
just lock it in, and then yeah, you can kind of just display it wherever you want. Take
Yeah,
this, just
that's
again,
really cool.
pop that back on. Give it
That's
another
really, really,
little.
really, really cool. Love it.
Oh yeah, this is a 10 of 10.
That's fantastic. Well, Lowland, congratulations on such a great piece. Another great release. If anybody picked this up, obviously you're seeing what it's going to look like. I'm sure you're just excited as hell because it's an absolutely fantastic piece. It really is. They killed it. They
Yeah,
killed
they
it.
did. Makes me want to dress up as Qui-Gon now.
let's let's not. Let's
For
not
anybody
do
who
that.
has the Qui-Gon hot toy, because I think he comes with a mini one of these. You can display it
That would be cool. That would actually
with the
be
hot
cool.
toy. It's actually, yeah, a great way to pair them together. I
That's
just
really
this
cool.
is I love this. I mean, I know it's just the simple stuff, but
Yeah. That's really cool.
I mean, those just could have been, resin cast and
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
painted up, but no, they went that next level.
Yeah,
Even
that's really cool.
the plate's broken up, and
That's really, really cool.
and we'll put a link to the website below the
Yeah.
video because even though this is sold out, you can still check out the offerings, a little bit
Yeah,
of
yeah.
detail on what they do, and then as me and Matt mentioned, we'll get a quick little 10-minute product spotlight up, and that'll just
Yeah,
be
and we'll
more.
yeah, that'll be more just detail about the product itself. Like we're not gonna bring it out. We're not gonna
Yeah, just like images of the real
images.
prop,
Yeah.
more screen grabs of the real prop, and then a
Right.
little comparison side by side.
Yeah.
Not so much this itself, but just to talk about it because it's interesting to see how much detail goes into it.
Yeah.
Even on the Huff communicator, right, and the general badge, those are all made from the original kit parts that were used in production.
Right.
So these aren't something that they just go in and render in 3D and print it
Yeah, yeah,
up.
yeah. Right.
And it's coming from both Marvin and Roy, and a lot of people might know Roy from Wanawanga. because he
Yeah,
does a lot on the
right.
saber and health kits. So as you know, the level of quality and detail is there. But yeah, I gotta say, scale of 1 to 10, this is definitely a 10. It's an amazing piece,
It's
and
so
I couldn't
nice.
be happier.
It's so nice.
Yeah, and even though it's a prequel piece, it's amazing. I mean, it's just such a
That's so good.
fantastic prop.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's I think that's gonna be it. But I think, like, again, congrats to Lowland Props, congrats to everyone that picked it up. Really, really, really amazing piece. Um, like Jason said, we'll put some links below, but like um we'll be doing a proper product spotlight on this. Not that you can buy it anymore, but at least if you ended up wanting something, like wanting this aftermarket, if someone ends up selling this at some point, at least you can get your eyes on what it, get some information about it. And then yeah, obviously with this unboxing, you kind of get a really good idea of what this is going to look like, what this might look like in your collection. So it's great, man. It's great. Let's hope they keep going and keep making really some of these amazing, essentially found part kind of pieces. And even like the badges and all this stuff, like, just it's just such a unique thing. And I'm telling you, you can put these things, kind of anywhere. They fit so well within your collection, next to helmets, next to statues, next to whatever. I mean, it's just they kind of work perfectly for that. And if they're all consistent, it's gonna be really nice.
Yeah,
Super.
they are extremely easy to display.
It's so easy to display. It's crazy. So, anyway,
Yeah,
that's it, guys. Thanks, Jay, for doing that, for taking a minute to open that.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, hopefully you guys, hopefully we can do more of these. We're hoping. I don't know. We don't get things in all the time, at the same clip that we used to, which is a good thing. But hopefully we can do more, and maybe we can jump on with other people that are opening things. But it'd be nice to do some more unboxings. I like unboxings. So,
yeah,
um, all right, cool, guys. Thanks again, Jay.
yeah. Thanks for joining us.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.